Hello my people, how are you? I hope you are doing well. So today I've visited Mawejje Creations, and Mr. Dima is going to take us through his projects. I hope you're willing to learn, because as we say no to idle land, we are also looking at saving our environment. Okay, thank you. He's going to introduce himself and then he takes us through his projects.
Okay. Hi everyone, I welcome you to Mawejje Creations. Basically what we're trying to do, we are transforming how people consume fashion using plant-based substances and textile waste. Then what is Mawejje Creations? Who are they? So Mawejje Creations is a social enterprise revolutionizing the fashion industry using plant-based substances and textile waste to mitigate the challenges in fast fashion and climate change. But in that, we're able to actually train young people, impact farmers by giving them skills, and at the end of the day, they're able to earn an extra income. But guess what? What happened next is we're able to transform all the materials we actually deal with into fabrics, and then from fabrics, we're able to turn them into different fashionable products, as you're going to see. You are most welcome. Stay tuned. Hey people, now you're welcome. So I just want to tell you some few things about who I am and what inspired me to do what I'm doing. So basically, I am Dima, the founder and team leader of Mawejje Creations. So as I said, what we're trying to do is to make sure we use materials, and then at the end of the day, we make different amazing products. So what I have here is basically fibers from the stem. But then before I take you far, I would like you to first see how the stem looks like. There, just stay there. Okay, as I was saying, this is how the stem looks like. Now because I think you were asking yourself questions. Now you're telling us plant-based substances, then what is happening with that? So the magic I'm going to tell you or to show you comes from this beautiful guy.
Is that a banana stem?
This is a banana stem. And then from this stem, there's so many different important aspects of as an entrepreneur, as an agriculturalist, as an investor. There's so many things you can actually get out of this. But some of the few things I can tell you, you can get fibers, you can get sage, you can get water out of the stem and then use it as an organic fertilizer. And as well as you can get an animal feed out of the same thing.
Wow. So
there's so many importance depending on where you want to go and how you want to use it. But guess, for Mawejje Creations, our only interest is in the banana fiber. And I'm going to show you the fibers, the one I gave you a snippet earlier. Okay? Just stay right there.
It's interesting already.
Hey, so my viewers, I believe you're already enjoying. Now, remember the stem I showed you earlier? So this is the magic comes of the stem. Now you're wondering, how do I reach here? I'm just going to give you some few explanations. The rest of the steps you'll be able to visit our YouTube channel, which is Mawejje Creations. You learn more and more stuff from there. But today we're not there, we're here. So basically these fibers are coming from that stem. You get the bark, you peel it off, you get your pin, you start separating the bark into two small threads. And that is what we call the taxing method. The reason why we use that method is we cannot go for mechanical iron extraction using a machine. Why? Depending on our product, we actually developing. And that is what we call our commune fabric. It took us 2 to 6 years to come up with this fabric. I'm going to show it to you, but then I will also tell you why we choose that fabric. Because at back, as you see here, this is another guy who helped us to actually do a lot of amazing work. So we use this machine to transform these fibers into what I'm going to show you. As I said, just stay where you are. Now you're wondering, I've put you on the pause. So now we're in the machines. I'm going to show you some few steps we go through and the method we use when we're developing our fabric. I have the fibers. I have my beautiful, amazing weaving machine. Actually, technically we call it a loom, not loom, but a loom. I don't know whether it's an R or an L, but I think it's an L. It's a loom. So we basically use this loom, but it's not something new. It's been here for so many ages. I think this technology is older than I. Our order from Ethiopia, we see it in Egypt. Back then they used it in in Japan, China, and now it is in Uganda. So stay there, and as we're doing it, so I'm gonna sit on my weaving room. I share some few tips on how actually develop our fabric. Not all, because I want you to stay where you are, okay? Alright, so now I get my fibers, the one I separated earlier. So what I do, I get my simple another word. I have my fillets down here because I need to do the magic. What we call an interlock down there. No, don't do this at home, putting fiber mouth. So I do my simple interlock. No, what you're seeing here is already a developed woven fabric, but this one has a different design. But each fiber goes, it's a piece one by one. Then you step on one fillet, you lock, bring another fiber, use this particular guide to help you to bait, you lock, you change your feet down there. So there's a lot of magic science happening, so we might not go into all the details, but I just want to show you some few things.
Indeed, it's magic.
Yeah, like this. And one of the things really interested me when I was doing this research, I saw huge machines in different companies, but then when I noticed that I can actually leverage the weaving technology, saving environment, saving the energy, because this machine doesn't actually give any pollution. It's energy free. The only energy you need is your energy. And I believe at the end of the day, you're actually doing exercise.
True.
So how beauty, like how great is that? And then from there, so if the fiber ends, so you're able to add on another piece, you lock it. So you continue adding one fiber thread by thread, and then you're able to actually develop something like a meter, which can take you around 3 hours or 8 hours to develop a meter of this common fabric. As I said, to know more about this fabric, you can check out mawejjecreations.com/common fabric. You'll be able to read more details about the fabric, its story, its problem, and how it solves the problem. And then, as I'm telling you, I'm going to show you how the fabric looks like on the first did earlier. And then from there, I'll take you through the products, and I know you'll be anxious to know how you can actually make money out of these products, how you can be transformed. And also another the beauty thing is, we don't work alone. We have some few people here. Hey guys, okay?
Hey.
You enjoying?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Today's not yours, it's my day. Alright, stay there, and then I'm gonna show you the fabric after this small short thing. Are you good? I definitely know you're anxious. How does the fabric looks like? Don't worry. We have a simple piece here. Actually, this piece is a bit different offcuts of the fabric wove. So we were using this fabric, and then we noticed that there's a lot of waste. So we get some few pieces, we bind them to make something huge like this. Do you love the design of the pattern?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. But and so this is how the fabric looks like. But these are punches. We might not focus so much on this, and we talk about this. This is the fabric. This is the magic. So after what I showed you earlier, you get this fabric, and then from this fabric, you're able to transform this fabric into the product I'm gonna show you. So there are so many different patterns, designs. There are stripes, and then from stripes there are those of the colors, like most like rainbow, and then from there we have different other simple, complicated, complex patterns and other details. So depends on what you want. So if you're interested, if you're a designer, a fashion designer, a researcher, like you want to venture into fashion and want to start this particular fabric, still go on Mawejje Creations.com/common fabric, or when you Google search engine, put Mawejje Creation, visit our website. There's a form, a contact form, or you can send us an email, or you can visit our Instagram handle at Mawejje Creations. You send us a DM, we'll have a conversation. And if you're a profession and you prefer LinkedIn, door, we got you covered. It's Mawejje Creations, still the same name, Mawejje Creations. And then from there, check out our common fabric showcase. You learn more, and also you visit Mawejje Creations to know what we have done so far. But then our main is not about the fabric and the fashion. but we're also deeply rooted in the community.
That's interesting.
When you visit our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see most of our community engagement we've been having on our Instagram. We train young people now to transform dry fibers into amazing products. I'm going to show you some of the products these young people have been able to do every time when we train them. And guess what? These trainings are for free onto their site, but guess someone pays. So if you're interested to support one of the young people in the community through our hands-on skills training program, still get in touch. But for a moment, just stay where you are as I show you what happened next. Are you ready? So, where was I? Okay, now I've remembered. So I was telling you guys, so one of the students who train in our communities, they're able to use dry banana fiber. They transform the fibers, and then from there they're able to develop some of the beautiful earrings. So what is the beauty here? At Mawejje Creations, actually one of our just cause is we believe in a team where everyone achieves more and no one is above the other. And at our back, we have some different amazing words in our word. So when I take you to this corner, there's a certain word that says, things don't just happen, people make them happen. Why did you choose that? Everything you do, you can't just wake up and it happens, trust me. You impact. And then another thing, one of our fundamental words is, in this room, people with knowledge, they do what? They speak a lot. And then that's why we say it, wisdom listens, but those who have knowledge, they speak a lot thinking they know it all. But at Mawejje Creations, basically, we believe in young people. We train them, we give them skills for the next generation, lifetime skills. And all the way from farm to entrepreneurship. And if you want to know more, still visit our pages, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But we're not yet on Thread, so just hold. We shall let you know when we're on Thread. Stay where you are. Alright, so I know you're still there, you're still enjoying. By the way, the reason why we said Mawejje Creation, we are revolutionizing the fashion industry. It was not just mere words, but we noticed that fashion industry, it is a huge industry, comprises of other industries. Among the industries, there are footwear industry, there is bag industry, there is clothing industry. Now here today, guess what? I have something very small.
Wow.
I don't need to talk about it because I know you're saying it. So guess what? If you want to know more about these shoes and how you can collaborate with us to develop such kind of products, as I say, visit our Instagram page. If you're a professional, check our LinkedIn, Mawejje Creations, or if you're a Google person, just give us a search. Thank you. For a moment. And then another beautiful thing, actually we're not just developing products, we're actually addressing problems in different sectors. That's one is in the fashion industry, secondly is in the banner production, and then a most fundamental one is youth unemployment across the globe. And then that's why we picked a saying that every problem is an opportunity for a creative solution. So the problems you're going through, my viewer, the same problem, actually there's a huge solution rooted deep down there. So what are you waiting? Think about it. Another thing, pray to your God. I am a Christian, I pray to my God, and He has guided me to reach this far. Okay? Just for a moment.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering, how are these products made? How are they, like, what are these? Among the products, we have the hats, bucket hats. We have the different pencil holders. We have what we call the pouch bags. You know, ladies love such kind of work. So I remember when I was trying developing this kind of product, there's so many things I put in consideration. One of the things ladies don't pay attention is a zipper for a bag. Like few pay attention, but then during the product development, I noticed it's a very important. Another beauty thing is the lining. I know you may not be able to say it clearly, but it's very important because at Mawejje Creations, we want to give you a product and you own it, whereby you're the only one who has it. And for those who are excited, who want to make business, we have an exciting, amazing offer. You can join our resellers program, whereby we are able to have this discussion on how you can actually take these products and other products we're actually working on, as you're seeing, and then you can actually sell them, and you can even use them to start your own business. So at the end of the day, we're able to brand our products. If you have a business, you're having what, like.
So what is this?
As I say, this is a pencil holder, pen holder. You can even use it in your kitchen as a cultural holder, depending on how you do it. And then the guarantee I can tell you, once you're tired of this product and you dispose it off, it will reconcile with nature in the next few years, which is not on other plastic or which is not on other products.
What do you use to make it? It looks very beautiful.
So I use dry fibers. Then secondly, inside there we use recycled paperboard, and also we use what we call varnish to the final part. In there, it comes to be, it's a waterproof product.
Wow.
What do you need? Just grab it. As I say, if a Google person, such as Mawejje Creations, if a professional LinkedIn person, visit our page, Mawejje Creations. And I know my friends on Facebook, very simple, Mawejje Creations. It's simple, this is a spelling, MAWEJECREATINS, Creations. Alright. Hi. Okay, so we have amazing bags. As I said, during my research, I noticed that fashion industry is a huge industry, comprised of different industries. So among the industries, we noticed that the bag industry is growing on a higher rate. Can you believe that the projection is expected to grow beyond 52.2 billion US dollars in the next 5 years? I know people now you're going to search the Google. It's okay, go check out. Those are numbers, they really do exist. So now I'm talking about, so these are tote bag. As I say, simple product. We get our textile waste. We fuse it with our fabric. Make sure that at the end of the day, we are reconciling the nature. We are circular startup. We use different circular materials to give them a second value. Within the same thing, inside there, we do the same thing. We don't buy materials to do materials. No, actually collect materials to do variable and fashionable products. This is a very simple tote bag. I know I'm not a lady, but I love shopping. So when I go in my market, I do the post. And very simple. I know you may ask, how much can I buy this product? So many details I can give you, but then more details through our DM on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. As I say, we are not yet on break, but we shall be coming. Alright? And then India. So now, this bag, it's amazing. So it's like more of a pouch bag, it's like more of a handbag, because it's one of its features. It has a simple side pocket. So if you're in a hurry, you don't carry that huge bag of yours. What do you think? All these amazing products, you can get them when you reach out to us. As I say, it's simply search at Mawejje Creations in your Google engine, or LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. But then for the community engagement, to know more about how we're dealing with the community, check out our YouTube channel, which is Mawejje Creations. Yeah, we secured everything, like, okay, Mawejje, yes. Mawejje Creations is a thing, but our main theme is at the end of the day, we are looking at how we can transform people's lives, how we can use wasted materials into variable products and materials, but then also to share this. If you are interested to work with us, you can still reach out to us through our DMs or through our pages or through our website with our contact information. We can tell you more exciting offers we're having. But also, if you are interested to take on everything we're doing here, we have still a package for you, what we call a business incubation program, whereby we incubate you on how we can transform each and everything. You get this model we are using, you go in any country, you replicate it, but then something interesting there, we shall talk about it, as long as you reach out to us. Now, here at Mawejje Creations, by the way, If you don't find our bag having this kind of label,
then it is someone else's bag.
Not ours.
Okay.
So, you travelers, I know things are changing every other day. You don't want to carry your passport within your backpack. We got you covered. So these are very simple waist bag. You can put it into your waist, or you can actually put it into your chest. You know. Wow. I noticed these days, young people, like every gender loves one. The first time I saw someone doing this, I was like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like,
wow.
You see, simple. Put your passport inside here. At the end of the day, it is safe. So these bags are specifically designed for travelers or traveling long distances. Maybe you're having an airport flight transfer on a certain airport X. So you don't want to carry your bag and luggage. Just be light. Get your passport put into this simple bag, and then at the end of the day, you enjoy your trip. There's only one remaining. It's both for our mamas, our beautiful sisters, and also those people into sports. Stay the way where you are as I show you the last bit of it. No, I know you are anxious. You're saying, what am I holding? This is a very simple bag. Actually, this is a toilet bag. No,
wow.
It's a simple toilet bag. Now, if you're a traveler, as I say, open simply, designed, customized in a very simple way. Now, the bit of this bag, it is waterproof. There's so many content, the materials inside there we cannot briefly explain to you. But when you buy from us, we'll actually give you a brief intro about the product and how you can use it. So this is a simple toilet bag. You can use it as a traveler and use it as a mother to put in baby's diapers. You can use it as a sports person. You can put in your simple towel. You can put all those simple things. And also, if you're a lady, if you're in a long distance, and you know these cycles happen every other day. Sometimes you don't know what will happen when you're on your journey. So you walk when you are secure that everything is in the right control.
Wow.
What are you waiting for? Visit us at mawejjecreations.com. Then at the end of the day, you'll be helping our environment. Then one other thing. Join us as we revolutionize the fashion industry using plant-based substances and textile waste. See you when you deal me. I know you're wondering. I told you, see, but guess what? The story still continues. We have some few things we need to address, and here we go.
So what advice do you have for everyone that is going to watch this video?
One, my first advice is very simple. You are limited by where you are. First, you need to step out yourself, and then you see beyond yourself. There's a quote I did not talk about. Actually, it states, we have it in this room. Close your eyes and see. If you have an opportunity to see when your eyes are closed, you'll be having an opportunity to see when your eyes are open. That's one. Secondly, never despise humble beginnings. We Christians, the Bible and the Lord tells us that God delights in humble beginnings. Simple. Another thing, every material around you can be transformed into something amazing. It was one day, what I did not tell you, I am a chef by profession, but I woke up in one day in the kitchen, asked myself a question that, will I be able to chop onions on a chopping board at the age of 40? The answer was no. So I left my cooking job and I found treasure in West, and which West am I talking about? Is in banana stems. Not the entire stem, but only one material, that is the banana fibers. And guess what? We are building an empire which is transforming the fashion industry.
First of all, I want to thank Dima for giving me the opportunity to come and visit, and he takes us through his projects. Actually, not everyone gives this opportunity, but whenever I get such an opportunity where I know that I can be able to interview and then share with you, I don't take that opportunity for granted. So Dima, I want to say thank you once again for giving us the opportunity to come and learn. And whoever that has watched this video, remember, we are saying no to idle land as we put in mind our environment. And I would advise that, you know, if you are in a community and you want to help your community, think about Mawejje Creations. Come and talk to them and see how they can help you actually impact your community. Away from that, thank you so much. I'm going to share his numbers and the social media handles. In case you want, you can get in touch with him for more details. Thank you. Bye.